Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And because crypto markets are open 24/7, by talking about more of a longer-term time frame like this, it will allow me to keep the chart relevant for the entire weekend. So if you're watching this, Saturday or Sunday, I just want to talk about some of these broad levels, and then you can kind of ask yourself, okay, well, where does the price currently stand relative to the levels that I'm, talking about right now? And in all actuality, there's not any broad updates to make, just kind of pointing out some of these levels. The one shorter term, update that's currently occurring right now that I'm curious to see. So if you're watching this, let's say Sunday, then you really already know what's happened at this point. But for me, as I talk right now, as it unfolds, is right here, this 4-hour session, not very encouraging, and it's kind of worrisome. Let's just kind of think about what happened. So at one point, the price had actually broken up above this red line right here, which was a resistance that I talked about yesterday at 6,300. However, very clearly a fake breakout, because now as I talk, the price has not only fallen back below 6,300, but has continued to fall, and all this is occurring on pretty big volume. So, it has me wondering, is this the start of some sort of bigger bearish momentum? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm totally wrong. And, over the next several hours, the price just simply goes sideways and then it'll work its way back upwards. I'm sure nobody would complain about that. My point here is right now is, the price bounced. I'm sure some people are feeling good, and now they're probably feeling pretty frustrated, feeling kind of, in despair a little bit, because that was a fake breakout and now all of a sudden the price is pulling back. So in my mind, the levels to keep an eye on over the weekend are going to be the overall levels of support. The next one being down at 6,000. Now, I'm not saying the price is headed down to 6,000, by, Saturday morning or anything like that. I'm just saying that within this 4-hour time frame, this is kind of, I would assume people are a little discouraged by the fake breakout, and now the price is pulling back. So if that discouragement, continues, then, it wouldn't be shocking at all to see the price at least pull down, to that area right there. If 6,000 cannot hold, next key level at 5,800. Again, I'm just bringing up these levels, not because I'm saying the price is going to go down there, but just to keep the chart relevant. So if you're watching this Sunday evening, you can just ask yourself, well, where's the price relative to 6,000? Where's it relative to 5,800? As far as resistance levels, already talked about that first one, 6,300. Now, in the event the price actually does turn around and get back up above 6,300, next couple levels to keep an eye on are going to be those moving averages up there. Purple line being the 50 period, pink line being the 200 period. So pretty interesting movement right now as I talk. And we'll see if this little 4-hour session spins out of control, or if this is just kind of a little blip on the radar and the price starts to level back out. Only time will tell, so the weekend should be pretty interesting. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.